Hello everyone, Retro John here, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Spider-Man animated series inspired Cyborg Spider-Man action figure. I'm not exactly sure if that's the entire name of what these are, but that's what I'm calling them because they are Marvel Legends and they are Spider-Man animated related. Try saying that about 10 times real fast. This is like wave 2. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is part of the wave 2. I reviewed only 2 of the figures that I wanted in wave 1, that being Electro and Green Goblin. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So we have that vintage-inspired Spider-Man the Animated Series packaging that the animated series figures used to come in back in the 90s. We have that inspired picture over here of the figure and what he would look like if he was part of the animated series. And of course we have the figure right here, fully displayed in the packaging. Turn it around, again we get some more of that amazing vintage artwork. This is where we would find out what the special feature it was and how they worked on the vintage animated series packaging. He says he has cybernetic enhancements. He does. And then we have another picture and a name. And here it says, Cyborg Spider-Man has enhanced cybernetic capabilities in addition to all the powers of Earth 616 Spider-Man, web-slinging, wall-crawling, heightened spider sense. Villains are no match for this Spidey's advanced cyborg technology. And I remember this comic. I actually have this comic with him proudly displayed back-to-back with Deathlock. It was in an issue of Spider-Man, not Amazing or Spectacular or Web, it's Spider-Man. I want to say it was issue 21. I could be wrong on that. 21, 24, so I think something like that. And I always loved the way this Spider-Man looked. And so when they released him, I absolutely had to pick him up. So let's go ahead and open him up and take a look at the figure inside. Okay, so here I have Cyborg Spider-Man out of the packaging. And, alright, so let's go ahead and go over the articulation and things like that first. Okay, so head articulation goes up and down, left and right. He can down that far up. It is kind of on a ball joint, so he does have some motion there. His arms, this one can move out about that far. This one, even less. Just because this does hinder the articulation. It is part of the sculpt, so it is not removable. We do have those butterfly movements there. His does have the torso twists as well as double elbow joints. He also has a swivel at the wrist. And I believe, yeah, he also has the up and down movement. Same with. There we go. Alright. His crunch, which scared me when I first moved it because yeah, here. Yeah. So. He also has a waist twist. His legs will go out that far. He does have the thigh swivel on both legs. He does have double knee joints, which is awesome. He's got the swivel at the boot, as well as bend at the ankle and swivel at the ankle. So, your typical Marvel Legends articulation. So, he does come with a few accessories. But first, let's go right over and take a look at the overall appearance here. So he has his little head bandage here. It is not for looks. He was basically badly injured. Deathlock helped him out and cybered him up a bit. This is so he could still operate. His actual arm has not been removed. This is a cyborg casting. So he, like I said, so he can still fight and move and everything. He just can't, well, or can he? You know, he does have a does have a web bracelet on. I don't remember him shooting webs out of this hand, though. But I do remember him using it and injuring it again. He's got this nice little belt. I'm not exactly sure what he used it for. I'm pretty sure it was probably for the web pellets. I think he's got his bandage here on his thigh. He got pretty messed up. Mary Jane did not want him going back out. Of course he did. His eye was severely injured, so that's why he's got this little lens piece here, which looks amazing. This whole thing looks amazing. And I got to thinking, I think this might be the first Spider-Man I actually own. Scratch that, I'm sorry. I actually own the black symbiote-suited Spider-Man. This might be the second Spider-Man I own. It's definitely the first Spider-Man I own in classic colors. In the Marvel Legends. So this is pretty cool. Now, as I stated, he does come with a few accessories. The first being he does come with this extra fist. So if you don't want him being stuck with this, you can simply give it a few twists and pulls. Comes right out. And then you can put that on and it just pops right on. So now he's ready to duke it out with whoever. Another thing he comes with is this spider web. So this obviously is what he shot out. It comes out, and yeah, there's nothing for him to grip. He doesn't have a gripping hand, so I don't know if this is supposed to wrap around. Take this out. Put it here. And there, maybe that's how it's supposed to happen. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've stated this many times on this channel. There we go. So there we go. We get his wrist and everything turned properly. We put him in a pose. And there, whoops. Problem happens to the best of us, dude. Don't worry about it. There we go. So, pretty cool. All right. Yeah. All right, sure. We'll go with this. I don't know if I can take it off without actually. Yeah, there we go. Don't know if I'll use that or not. I doubt it. But, you know, overall, I actually really dig this figure. I think it looks really cool. It is one of my favorite versions of Spider-Man. And I was really not only shocked, but surprised, and everything else that they even gave us this version of Spider-Man. We're so used to getting different versions of Iron Man and Thor, mostly Iron Man. I don't recall ever really getting a lot of different Spider-Man figures. I know we've got a lot of re-release of this version of the costume, the red and the blue, but I don't remember a lot of different types of, like, Spider-Man costumes. Like, there's the black costume. There's this kind of, there's his traditional costume. I mean, I know we've had a few other versions. There's the Superior Spider-Man and that neon green and black suited Spider-Man. But my question is, darn it, when are we getting Bagman Spider-Man? When are we getting the Bagman Spider-Man? I don't know. This is a Spider-Man I thought of that we didn't have yet. Alright, so these are Target exclusives. And I say they because I would like to show you what the other one is, but it's not on the back of the box. There is basically an all black and white version of Spider-Man. I don't know why, but he's a black and white Spider-Man. And he's available at Target along with Cyborg Spider-Man. For some reason, my camera keeps moving. There we go. And yeah, I absolutely had to pick him up. I was surprised I found him. I tried to get him on the Target website. I had him in my cart. I was just waiting for my check to get deposited. As soon as it did, I go back to my cart and he's gone. Figures. But then I went to Target, and there he is. So, so this Spider-Man, that black and white Spider-Man, as well as the retro-looking Marvel Legends Rogue, Gambit, and Storm. I feel like I'm... Oh, I guess there's a Wolverine. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure there's a Wolverine. They didn't have him at Target. But they had those at Target. They are all Target exclusives. They're hitting the stores right now. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you are a regular on the channel and you just haven't hit that subscribe button, now's a great time to do so. Hit that like button and comment down below. Let me know what you think of Cyborg Spider-Man. Yes. Yes. I am Cyborg Spider-Man. And I will team up with the Deathlock and fight the crime. Because I am Cyborg Spider-Man. Come with me if you want to live. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, folks, I'm Retro John. Until next time, I'm out of here.